Welcome to Level M Diecast, everybody. This is the diecast channel. Sometimes we like to call ourselves here. We like to do things that are a little bit unorthodox or a little bit uncommon, a little undifferent, stuff like that. This is a Matchbox Halloween pack from 1999. Yes, they used to sell bags to give away for trick-or-treat purposes. See right there, it is designed to be given as a trick-or-treat. Toy vehicles you give at Halloween treat instead of candy. Comes with some coupons too. This bag's a little beat up, like I said, but it's from 1999, so it's been around the block many times. And what we'll do is we're just going to crack open, see what we have in here. It says there are 10 Matchbox diecast vehicles included. And what we'll do is probably like up here, we'll put and see if I have it or not. I'm probably going to have everything in here from 1999. I don't think there's going to be anything particularly fancy in this bag, so we're just going to go ahead and get right into it. And cut the one side. They are packaged in there relatively well, kind of flat. So it's a very stout bag. So what we'll do is we'll just kind of bring them out and see what we got. So first one up here, this is the utility truck. This is the Ford boom truck. See the card's a little bent, but not too bad. Again, from 1999, so, we're not going to see anything too crazy in here. Matchbox was making some very good castings back then, so if I have this guy, it'll pop up right there. I'm pretty sure I have this guy, though. I'm pretty sure. This guy's been in quite a few decos. Definitely one of the better castings I think Matchbox has done. The boom moves, does everything it should do. Up, down, 360, all that good stuff like that. So that is kind of cool. Set that guy to the side. Pull out another one. GMC Wrecker. This is for Ron's. There are a few variations to this print, although not on the card. There's a couple different prints, mainly for the row window box. It doesn't say Ron's on it. There's actually a shield on there. And I actually think I have both of those. I'll throw those up there real quick, just so you guys can see the difference between the two. So, unfortunately, nothing new there. But these are still pretty cool castings. I mean, this was 1999, this was still when Matchbox was making some pretty good stuff. And this is when Mattel was still relatively new to owning the brand. Mitsubishi Spider, this is the 3000 GT Spider in dark green with a tan interior. I do like the Spider printed on the windshield there. Looks pretty good. Again, definitely going to have this guy for sure. Just because I know that off the top of my head. Because, of course, that's a pretty decent one. Well, that's ridiculous. I didn't think I'd get a duplicate in the bag, but we got a duplicate in the bag, so that's something new. That's something new. I really didn't think we'd get duplicates. I thought we'd get, individuals. Wow. I guess this bag's going to be not all that great. We're going to be watching this video like, man, this is not a good mix. But hey, you know what? It is what it is. We like to do something a little bit different that's not so mundane to everything mainstream. All right, here's a pretty good one. This is the Kenworth T2000 semi-truck. Looks pretty good. I do like this casting a lot. It's a bit small, but of course they had to make it to fit in the blister. Again, this one has two separate versions. 1999 basically had their own row version for the whole line. For the whole line of 75. So I actually have both versions of these, so I'll throw those up there. Not a huge difference between the two. If I remember correctly, there's this Eagle Express. You'll see it, but I think the other one just says Express on it. But it still looks pretty good. I do like it a lot. It's good. Again, it's really small, and even to add it to the Convoy line, it was pretty small. All right, one casting that has not seen a whole lot of use over its lifetime. This is the MGF 1.8. I actually think this is a pretty cool casting. It's very basic, though. There's nothing to it, but I thought it had good details to it. And like I said, there wasn't too many versions that they did. And I think this might even be the very first time they did this casting. And, of course, it was a little bit of an oddball for the U.S. because we didn't get this car. So it was a little bit weird. But, of course, we have this one for sure here at Level M. Definitely know that one, so throw that guy to the side. We only have a few cars left, unfortunately. There's a pretty decent one. This is the RX-7. This is the FD. That one looks pretty good. It does have a kind of a copper, orange, and black fade two-tone to it. A little bit of a tinted window to it. Looks pretty good. I do have this one. This one looks pretty good. But, they did a lot of these RX-7s with these kind of two-tone paints. That was kind of a popular thing in the mid to late 90s for a lot of Matchbox cars, was kind of this fade thing, which I kind of feel like is probably a little bit more expensive than just one single paint. But, of course, there's no details on it at all. It's just 2 passes of paint, and that's it, unfortunately. There's a pretty good one, too. Porsche 911 GT1. This one looks pretty good. I actually think Hot Wheels is either coming back out with the GT1 casting they have, or they're coming out with a entirely new GT1 casting, but it's a different GT1. But this one looks pretty good. This one has been in a bunch of different versions, but of course we have this one as well. Definitely. I mean, it's a Porsche. It's a Porsche. Something that we do at Level M for sure, so we're definitely going to hunt that down. One more here. This is actually the last one in the bag, so that is pretty disappointing, I'll be honest with you. I really didn't think there'd be that many duplicates, but we got 2 of these guys. Now, this did come with some coupons that you could have traded in at the time. So you could buy your Mega Rig, save $5. Phantom Fortress, save $2. Armored Cruiser, save $5. Deep Sea Explorer, save $5. And then Cat Power Machines, save $3. So, and there's a double set for each one of those. So most of those are play sets. And then on the pack here, save $1 on a 10-pack starter set. That's pretty cool. Actually got a whole bunch of those. Look at that. A whole sheet of those. So you could have bought a whole bunch of 10-pack starter sets, and that would have been pretty cool. I think this one is pretty useful. Definitely not something you see anymore. Nobody gives you coupons for anything. Diecast never goes on sale, hardly ever. And it's just a bummer. So we got 2 of those trucks, unfortunately. We also got 2 of these guys, which is unfortunate. 2 of those, 2 of these. And a lot of this, all of this stuff from 1999 is abundant. I mean, you can find this stuff anywhere. There's nothing rare here whatsoever. RX-7 FD, and then the MG 911 GT1, which is a good casting. And then, of course, the 3000 GT Spider. So not a very good mix, but still kind of cool. I know it's way out of season, but you know what? I thought it was kind of cool just to break up kind of the flow of videos. I don't always like to do unboxings all the time. I do like to bring you guys some other stuff, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. So we're going to roll out. Level M diecast. Peace!